Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Good evening. We pushed into this week watching snow showers overtake the area. Even had some of that record snowfall on Sunday, and then was just shy of 2 inches for our snowfall report here on Tuesday, which now brings our month to date just shy of 10 inches, with both a surplus for our month to date as well as our seasonal total. But we're going to start to steer away from the snow and talk about the cold. Now, as we look at the infrared as well as the water vapor, we look at water vapor where you can see some of that cloud cover there that we were battling across areas of the interior. But we also note that you can see those much deeper blues for the western portion of the state and some of those reds and yellows here for that Alcan border down through the southeast. And that battle of those two air masses has been causing for very blustery conditions for the southern tier of Alaska. Locally, what we're seeing is that it increased some of our cloud cover and actually held our environment with more mild conditions. But those skies are going to clear and that cold air is going to creep into the area and bring us with some brisk conditions by the weekend. So we are seeing some gradual cooling as we speak, getting us below normal, and then seeing that highs are going to be on a downward climb as we'll have back below zero high temperatures even starting as early as tomorrow. Now, some good news with it is that we have much lighter winds with it. There is some increases for early next week that we'll be watching that could usher in a wind chill concern, as that will be the point at our temperatures at the coldest. But this pattern is going to stick through much of next week. Potential changes late into the work week forecast. But here, what we're seeing as we work into tomorrow morning, we're dropping down into those teens below normal. That's below zero. That's normal for this time of the year to be into those teens below normal. Below zero, excuse me. This is climatologically the coldest point of the year. So the good news is that we're supposed to be on the way up, but we're on the way down at least here for this weekend. We'll hold to a high of 12 below under those mostly sunny skies. We have some light winds. Note with light winds though, these basin areas and these valley spots can create those inversions and keep that cold, dense air in. So we'll watch for the development of that here over the coming days with some of this quieter weather, which could promote some colder afternoon highs. So something we will watch for. We are holding to with some sunshine as we have 5 hours and 25 minutes of daylight, gaining more than 6 minutes now per day. So we'll hold to those high temperatures, again, single digits above and below zero. Again, valleys and basins might be a bit cooler, especially if those inversions are able to develop, where we'll even start to creep into those lows, into those 20s below zero, with Friday continuing to show that downward trend of those high temperatures as we get a touch cooler in some of those spots. Now, as mentioned, we'll have to keep an eye on some increasing winds. It does seem like there is some increases there Saturday through Monday. So that will be a time frame that some areas will fall underneath some wind chill concerns, because with just even the slightest increase with the winds and where those temperatures are at on Sunday, that will create a wind chill down to even 40 below with a high of 21 below there on Sunday. And then we'll talk about some slight changes by the end of the work week.